Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gamer Grudge X.
I mean, the only reason Kick exists is because
the gambling.
All right, guys.
But anyways,
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Gamer Grudge. I'm Mac. You probably can hear me on Twitch, but you can't see me. We apologize for that. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna figure this out. But if you want to see us, our faces, go to YouTube. Go to GF1 Studios on YouTube to see the actual show. But if you want to hear us, put us on the background. Cool. If you deal with that, cool. But
when did you get to America?
If you want, yeah.
I just wanted to fit in, bro. Also, actually, I have been to America since the last time I appeared on this show.
Our condolences.
Yes, it was very much condolences.
I mean, are you not in San Francisco right now?
Yes, I am.
I mean, he's obviously in space.
All right. I'm coming to you from, Project Hail Mary.
Roger
All right.
Hail Mary.
But with that said, people, we're gonna do a show, and we're gonna give you the show. Neither we're viewing, whether we're being seen on Twitch or not. We're gonna do the show anyway because the show must go on. But if you want to see us, if you actually want to see everything, watch the YouTube. If you want to see us, we're there. And if you're on Twitch and you're talking, I see you, so don't worry. So
The show must go on.
Show must go on. Until then, right now, we got to figure this out because we got these people for one day. We got to do this shit. Anyway, guys, welcome to Gamer Grudge, the show where we debate games and shit. And shit. Notice I said shit.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Shit.
Wait, with shit and debate.
Like our boy from what was it, on The Wire, he said, shit.
I ain't doing that shit. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have a fun show no matter what, guys. We're here to have some fun and chew bubble and kick ass. I'm your host, Mac. I'm joined by my co-host, the hostess with the mostest, Mist.
Hello, I have dental floss in my mouth.
I don't understand why she has dental
I'm
floss.
not sure why
Good time to floss.
Yeah,
good
you
time
gotta
to floss.
You gotta floss sometimes.
Right?
It's a good time.
Some chicken meat in there.
It's funny that if you're hearing this, if you're hearing this on Twitch, you cannot see her flossing. So there we go.
If you're watching on YouTube, you wouldn't see her flossing.
You wouldn't
either.
see her flossing either. So just like
Okay, even if I turn on my camera, I would turn it off while I'm flossing. That's disgusting.
That's what the people want to see.
What do you
That's
mean?
what they want to say. They want to say it.
Fucking hell, forget your hot tub streams. We've got flossing
We got some
streams. Let's
sick
go.
floss.
Mac, if you pay me, I will floss on stream if you pay me.
Oh wait.
Hey,
Okay.
miss, I can assure you more than Mac will donate.
Oh my
you.
God.
Oh yeah. Like there are some sick people out there. Like
You are forgetting how weird.
How much for-
No, that's why I'm saying that. Mac, if you pay me,
I'm not
I will
sick.
eat so much food that I can floss on my feet.
You gotta feed Chris the remains from your flossing. Then the money starts rolling
You
in.
know what? If you paid us enough, we would do it.
But guys, that's missed. We have Zach.
Hello.
Zach is back.
Zach is back.
Ma'am.
Finally.
And then now, guys, let's get to the fighters because we can't have the show without fighters.
So, if there is 20,000 milligrams in this container and there's 10,000 milligrams in each gummy, how much have I taken?
Every last
Not
one
enough.
of them.
Take some more.
I hate
Too many grams. Too many grams.
Not
hate
enough
math.
grams. There's not enough grams.
Fuck
Keep going.
math.
There you go.
Fuck math. That's all I got to say about that.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
so starting with the two, starting from the screen. Starting with one. He is. He's been on this show so many times. He's been in the semifinals so many times, but he never won. Bryce.
Yes, it's me. Big BS. I don't know why it says Big BL, but it's Big BS. Damn it.
All
Death
right.
row. Tupac's on trial. Come on, man.
What the fuck?
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
They finally fucking did it. They finally found him.
Finally found him. Yeah.
30 years.
30 years. Next, we have, he has also been in the semifinals so many rounds, and he also been there so many rounds, and he has also not won. Just like me, because I know they're going to come after me. Rob!
You're on mute.
No, this is
gonna
some
be an
sort
easy
of
win.
meta commentary.
Rob's on
promo
mute.
he's doing right now. You don't
know.
understand.
Yeah, we don't know. He said, hi, I'm
Still
Rob.
okay. Hi,
Hi, I'm
everyone.
Rob.
I'm Rob. Hi. Hello,
Hi, I'm
everyone.
Rob.
I'm Rob. Hello,
I-
everyone.
I also won Mario
I'm
Party.
unmuted.
I also
I'm
won
unmuted.
Mario Party. He won Mario Party. But, if you watched Mario Party last week, you saw
I'm unmuted.
You're unmuted?
I'm unmuted.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
let him talk. Let him talk.
Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk. All right, guys. If you watched a few weeks ago, I won Mario Party. So last week. So yeah. Anyway, he also is on GF1.
Hey, I won some Mario parties too.
Yeah, and I won last week too. Yeah.
I must have missed the invite. Must have went to my junk mail.
Sorry.
It did.
If
It did go to your junk mail.
I would
Sorry.
invite you, but there's
AI
thing
knew
about
that
Mario,
I didn't want to play anyways, I
Funny
guess.
thing about Mario Party, you only have 4 players. If I could have 5 players, I invite everybody so I can kick your ass. Anyway.
I'm just playing.
I know.
He's like, I don't
No,
want
you
to
I
play
wasn't
love
Mario
Mario
Party.
Party.
He wasn't
Next time,
invited to
if you ever
play.
need a 4th, I'll
let
be
you
in
know.
there.
I definitely will go get you a chill if you need a 4th. And last but certainly not least, he's also been to the finals, but he also won. He's a former champion. All the way from the UK, TPP.
Hello.
How was
I
that?
see
Daddy
it has
Trump
gotten
rules.
sunnier
Great.
in the UK since I last heard.
I didn't know why is the Golden Break?
Apparently clearing the ozone out
Yeah,
of
yeah, I
the
don't understand.
helped
Did y'all
you
take the
guys
Golden?
tremendously.
Did you take the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm
son of a
there right
bitch.
now. I'm a fucking massive internet sensation. I've been flown out just for this. What do you mean? Come on now.
You're a bitch.
He's watching the sunset
Hey,
in California right now. But he's not actually watching. He's facing away from it.
Yeah, fuck the sunset.
Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Guys on Twitch, just so you know, his background is of the UK, of the Golden Gate Bridge. You didn't know the Golden Gate Bridge is in the UK, so just trying to get y'all to come. If y'all want to see it, come on the YouTube side.
Or use your imagination and send me money, and then I might send you pictures. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's right. There we go.
Hey, I love to send pictures myself. All right, guys. With that said, people, we're still working. With that said, people, we're still working on that calendar. By the way, we're still working on the GF1 calendar. I just got to find me a fireman's.
Are we all doing a fireman's?
Yeah, we're doing the fireman's
calendar?
stuff. Yeah, fireman's calendar. I just got
shit.
Look, I gotta. I'm trying to hit the weights.
I gotta hit the gym.
Same here.
Yeah, I gotta hit the gym myself, man. There's no way I can be a good fireman.
I've been working on my winter body since last winter.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be a good sexy fireman. So I'm gonna have to hit the gym.
Look.
That's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it funny. Every woman is looking for something out there, and you might be
Everybody
that person
just-
they looking for.
Just give them the blue steel. That's all you gotta do. The blue steel from Zoolander or whatever the fuck.
You never know.
Okay.
You might be Nikki off of Obsession, because I don't know. I watched the movie. You never know.
I like that movie.
That movie scared the shit out of me. Anyway, guys, we're going to just get off the subject. We're going to the rules because I want to talk about that movie. Go to the rules. All right, here are the rules. The rules are there are 4 questions per round. The person with the point is awarded to the person with the best argument, not the best answer. If it was the best answer, then this wouldn't be a fair matchup. The fighter with the most points will win the entire fight. But if there is a tie, we will move to a PvP round. There are 5 phases in Gamer Grudge. First phase is the introduction phase, where you just state your answer. That's all. There's no answers, no nothing. Just give us your answer and move on. Phase 2 is the declaration round. This is where you argue your points for your answer. This is not attacking nobody else's answers. You are simply giving us your reasoning for your answer. And you get 3 minutes to do this. Phase 3 is the grudge round. This is where you tear down the argument, but keep it above the belt. But, this is where you literally just tear down the person's argument. Tell them that their answer is strictly bullshit. Phase 4 is the last minute question round, where we give you a last minute question, basically either to give you a rebuttal or we have a question set up for you. 9 times out of 10, we're probably going to give you a rebuttal, but we try, people here at Gamer Grudge. And phase 5 is cleanup and fact checking and the verdict of the round. It is.
You brought it up.
I did. Oh, no, I admit, I brought it up. It's crazy. But yeah, it's too bad the audience won't know about that. Y'all won't know about that. You'll never know. All right, guys.
You got to give them the director's cut next week.
Yeah. Hey,
Director's
guys.
cut.
You got to pay extra for that.
You know, Nikki is going to play Rogue. That's the only reason I watch it.
That's right.
Nikki is going to play Rogue.
Rogue. Yeah, she's playing Rogue.
That's right.
Wow.
That's the only reason I watched that film. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, didn't she turned down like a big job, right? Like a even higher paying job to play that role.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Well, dude, if you're in Marvel, man, you're set.
You're set.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
if you can nail the role, you're gonna be getting that role.
I'm gonna give her a
every
shot.
year.
I'm gonna give her
Pretty
a
much.
shot. I'm not mad. I'm gonna give her a shot. I looked at the movie. I was like, I'll give her a shot. I want to see what she.
I mean,
I got no choice, don't I?
Tom Holland's there for life. It seems like.
Right, Robert Downey Jr.'s in that.
Oh yes.
All right, guys.
Yes, that too.
All right, guys. With that said, people, let us go to question number 1. Miss, do you have question number 1 ready?
I do.
All right, so let's go.
Unless it's typed wrong, because I'm only reading what's on Twitter.
Okay. Well, I fucked up because question number 4 is on here for some reason. Question number 1.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey, it wouldn't be Gamer Bridge if I didn't fucked up anything.
I'm just going to read what you gave me as question 1.
Oh.
What is the best turn-based RPG?
Okay.
That's what I got. That's what I got for question 1.
That is it?
Just
Sounds right.
Yeah.
had someone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, turn-based.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
What's going on?
What do you mean what's wrong? Nothing.
Sound like he was.
Oh, no, nothing wrong. We're good.
Razor Rob sounded. He's like, oh my goodness.
No, I was talking about the funny.
Funny,
writing, slipping and knocking
okay.
over like a, no.
Oh my God, what happened?
So Bryce, you are first, followed by TPP, then Rob. So Bryce, what is your answer?
The best turn-based RPG I've picked, Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
All right, cool.
Once again.
Of course you did.
Of course, you knew it. You knew I was going.
I knew.
I did something different.
Are you fucking kidding me? It deleted all my pictures.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the screen.
I don't see absolutely
it got rid of
nothing.
all my pictures on here that I put on here for Claire's curve. So give me a second. Yeah,
I was trying to watch Phasmophobia while we were doing this, but
oh God, I already hate you right now. You know, I was say fuck you, but
say fun you.
Fun you. Is that
like
clear
a fun
skirt?
yun. Like a fun yun.
There's clear skirt. Is that it?
Funyun.
Funyun.
Getting a black screen. Cream of Funyun guy.
Oh, yeah, it's not on there. It's not on there.
You had a black screen.
Yeah, I know. Ah, it's
Right.
Oh, something's playing.
Yep, I got it now. Yes. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe.
You should have played a turn, like something that was like a turn.
Okay, hold on. I gotta redo this whole thing because everything is.
Bro, it looks that good. It's stuck on loop.
There we go. Next answer is playing. What was it? Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
No, here we go.
I gotta get it. I gotta do it. Okay, next answer. TPP.
Oh.
I have picked the original Final Fantasy VII from the PlayStation 1 as the best turn-based RPG.
All right.
Game.
Okay. Oh, we're back to answer to the first guy.
Yep. What is your answer?
Who, mine?
Yes.
Yakuza Like a Dragon.
This is the part where Zach giddies and say, "Yay! I love this."
They're all great games.
Yeah,
No, they are.
like seriously, if you get a chance, go play Zero. You can just start at Zero. And
Oh, yes.
it's a fantastic
Zero
game.
is amazing. I like Zero. Sorry.
Yeah, like it's just a fantastic game all around. Like, so you don't even need to worry about starting in a weird spot.
All right, give me a second because I'm trying to do something real quick. Give me a second.
I'm currently playing through the first one. I've already beat the Zero.
Oh.
Yeah, it is hard though going from Zero to one Kiwami, just because you're like all of these mechanics are just gone.
Yes, I noticed that when I did that switch. I'm like, what the heck was all the mechanics at?
Goodness.
All right.
It's still very playable though.
All right. So with that said, I got that question. I got question number 2 settled. So we're gonna get that settled. All right. So.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So go back to the main show.
Cool. All right.
All right. So, Bryce.
Yes.
Tell us why your answer is the best. Hopefully, Miss got her time ready and everything.
I don't know. I'm afraid to hit start on this. My phone might blow up or something.
How long do I have?
You have 3 minutes unless something else goes wrong.
I mean, you have 3 minutes time, but you have 2 minutes to live, so you might need to figure that out.
Got it.
Yeah,
well,
because everything,
minute and a half. Sounds like a minute and a half.
All right. Are we ready to see what else is going to go sideways?
Yeah, I know. Everything's going sideways here.
These nuts.
All right. Go.
Okay. Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Here's why it's not only the best turn-based RPG, but one of the best games ever, honestly. What makes a great game? It's not just it's the experience that you're left with, the all-around experience. What happened and how did it impact you? And that is an accumulation of the music, the art, the puzzle solving, the story, the acting, the writing, and just the overall experience. You know, and this game has it all. I mean, we're talking about Game of the Year award-winning game. It's updated the turn-based combat a little bit with the active like parrying and dodging and stuff. So it keeps it fresh, keeps it new. You know, it evolves on our traditional feel of what a turn-based RPG should be. It has critical and cultural impact. Like I said, with multiple awards, and it's already being adapted into a film. It's not just a good RPG; it's literally the defining RPG of this decade. which fits in with the the honor of the rebirth Final Fantasy VII kind of rebranding. This is something that will be talked about for decades, like Final Fantasy VII, or like the new, just the story with the grief and mortality and everything that comes along with that. It's honoring old school shit, but also like building on it and making it something new. It's just, this game, in 10, 20 years will be talked about as a classic. It will be on the level of Final Fantasy VII, where they're like, oh well, we're gonna, we're remaking it and we're doing this. They got the film. The soundtrack has had so many plays on Spotify, which you don't get that with some of these other games. Like this thing takes everything that we've seen in turn-based RPGs over our lives and elevates every level of it in a way that everybody has like appreciated, and it's well received. Yeah, I mean, this game just the whole experience. It's not just about how good is the turn-based combat, which is amazing with the lumens and all the skills you can learn and the party
Stop.
mixing.
All right, next. TPP.
Yo.
This.
Go.
Okay, why is Final Fantasy VII the best turn-based RPG game of all time? Well, we'll start with the groundbreaking 4 discs back on your PlayStation 1 when it first come out. Unheard of, never seen before. Plenty of hours to play during the game. It sold, I think it sold something like 2 million copies within the first 2 days of its release, the first 3 days, of its release in Japan. It had managed to sell 9.8 million copies by 2005. Game of the Year 1997. I'm sure it's got a metric score of 92 out of 100, even all these years later. Countless remakes made from Final Fantasy VII. Lots of people are still speedrunning the game, trying to find different ways to do different things with some of the bosses. I mean, imagine you playing the game, you're going all the way through the story, and then bam, you suddenly run into a boss that's got 800,000 HP, and you're trying to work out how the hell am I going to kill this thing. It also came with a lot of magical power within this boss, and it's just really opened the door for future games to be created from a turn-based style that became so popular. Sure, there was the Final Fantasy series before that, but nothing ever really until Final Fantasy VII came on the PlayStation 1. And since then, people have been trying to find a game that is that popular. I'm yet to find one. Still go back to it this day, and it's 2026. We're almost 30 years later, still playing Final Fantasy VII, the original. And that's really why it's the greatest game ever.
You have 53 seconds.
I don't need 53 seconds to sell Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh, sassy. I like it.
Wow.
All right. Last but not least, Rob.
All right. You ready?
Go.
All right. So, Yakuza, Like a Dragon. So, this is the first one in the series that went turn-based RPG. In the sales alone, I mean, by June of 2025, it sold 2.8 million units. But by December of 2023, it had 1.8 million units sold within like 400,000 of those was sold in Japan. So it was pretty big in Japan. But it's pretty much the turn base. It had DLC that did come out later on within the game, but it does offer a story from this one particular character. I think it's pronounced as Kazum Kadla. I don't even know how to pronounce names in Japan, but it's a man who is trying to leave a life of the Yakuza. So he's trying to leave that lifestyle, which introduces a prodigious name, and I cannot even pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try. But after being in prison for 18 years, then he was betrayed by his former boss, which he goes on to portray in a quest to become a hero and uncover the reasons why he was betrayed. Yakuza Like a Dragon did receive positive reviews. So it was great with views. It was great with everything. The turn base, it did have the classic style Yakuza, and then when the battle came, that's when you became with the turn-based RPG fighting style of mechanics of the of the RPG style stuff. So I think it's great. The Yakuza series has always been a great series to get into. It always has a great storyline. It always have a bunch of side quests. It always had a bunch of stuff. So it was great that they turned one of the series into a turn-based RPG, just so that you can embrace something new into the series instead of the same old. You go up, you see a fight, you fight, and then you go on, and you don't have any mechanics like you do as a turn-based RPG style stuff. So I think it's really cool how they did that, and I just think that it did receive only one award, which was a Japan Game Award Excellence of the Future Division of the Tokyo Game Show of 2019. So it did receive one award, and I will forfeit the rest of my time.
Ooh,
Okay, you only have like 2 seconds left, anyways.
well, that happened.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I'm
All
bad
right,
it's always I'm bad at explaining stuff.
Nah, it's
So.
all right. It's all right, man. It's so cool. We're gonna go to gallery mode. All right, so we're on gallery mode, people. And as you know, it's been a while since we had like this many people, not this many, this amount of destruction happened on Gamer Grudge, and it wouldn't be
Maybe.
Gamer Grudge without
Maybe.
it wouldn't be normal Gamer Grudge without actual fighting. So, Miss, tell them exactly what we want. Well, no, not Zach. Zach, tell them exactly what we want to happen. What we want during this round.
I mean, I want you guys to entertain me. I thought that was the goal.
Zach,
That's why I'm here.
entertain you. Okay, so you heard him. Entertain him.
Yeah. I mean, is there another reason I would be here?
I mean, yeah, but that don't now. Let me be honest. That don't mean get up and start dancing for him like a crazy idiot.
Oh, come on. You just
So my shirt stays on.
No,
I was about to take my
you
shirt
ruined the fun.
No, you fools! Do not
Bro,
dance.
what do you mean? I've got all these ready to fire at him.
All right, guys.
That money's no good in America.
What do you mean? We'll send it via PayPal. Of course it's good. He'll be very entertained.
Did you
For
not
the
hear
gummies
about
he can
crypto?
buy.
Did you not hear about crypto? Anyway, guys, I'm just stalling for the amount of time that Miss to see if she got the time. So Miss is going.
I've had the time this whole time.
She did.
She's been waiting this whole time.
So guys, like I always say, main kill, do whatever it had to do. Just keep it above the belt. That's all we ask. Miss, tell them to go.
Go.
Go. All right.
All right. So what are we doing? Who's
Well,
starting
like I
this fight
said,
here?
okay. I mean, okay, Final Fantasy VII, yes, it's a classic. It's great.
Yes.
It laid the foundation for everything that we're doing today. But is it the best just because of that? We have to take into consideration more elements than that.
I don't think so, because there was a lot more Butter turn-based RPGs than Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, Final Fantasy VII did start the turn-based RPG style, but there was other ones that perfected that.
like Clay Obscure. I mean, this is the greatest example. Like when we all thought turn-based was dead, here's this gem from an independent
No,
developer
don't start that we thought turn-based was dead because Baldur's Gate 3 was out well before Clair Obscure, and that brought it back to life. So that doesn't make your game any better. Because it's
Baldur's Gate 3,
what can
yeah,
you
all right.
do?
But
okay, look, Yakuza.
Baldur's Gate 3, you know, it was a huge hit. But
it's just an example. It's just
Clair Obscure, I think, connected with more people. Like, it's like, yeah, Baldur's Gate was insanely popular because of, you know, it was doing things that, you know, it
didn't connect with me because I didn't have a hood of the game before until just now.
No, listen, I'm not going to talk about Baldur's Gate. I'm just saying that did what you're saying your game has done. That did that before your game came out.
Right. Well, and in my experience, I played Clair Obscure before I played Baldur's Gate because I was a console player. So for me, it was like I got my hands on Clair Obscure before I ever got my hands on Baldur's Gate. So from that perspective, I'm looking at Clair Obscure like, wow, this is like something totally unexpected. You didn't hear any hype around it, and it just lands, and it's got this epic soundtrack, the epic art style,
Like a Dragon,
the acting and the story writing.
They released Like a Dragon, and they surprised everyone for being a turn-based RPG, and everyone loved the history of Yakuza games. It's amazing. Adding the elements to where you can spend money to summon powerful helpers and to battle for assistance in that game. I mean,
here's my only problem. Here's my only problem with Yakuza Like a Dragon. Okay.
What's your
One of the biggest things that determines how good a game is or how successful it is the amount of sales it receives. Final Fantasy VII had almost done the amount of sales you've done in 5 years over 3 days. So, you know, it cannot be that popular.
I mean,
for the amount of sales that it did over 5 years compared to 3 days.
Right. Okay. Well, if we're talking about Final Fantasy VII, you said, it's 4 discs, but it's like those 4 discs are still less content than the total of Clair Obscure.
How many hours did you play for Clair Obscure?
Clair Obscure, I still haven't finished it. I've got over 100 hours.
Okay, you can easily do over 100 hours on Final Fantasy VII. Have you never tried to grind the all materia, get all your materias full?
Exactly.
That's like a million.
You got to grind out. Right.
Yeah. But, that's exactly.
But see, just like any RPG, you have to grind. That's any RPG.
Yes, exactly. It's
any RPG is grinding, and I mean,
but Clair Obscure sold $8 million in sales in 18 months.
Because you have to level up your characters.
Okay,
because if you get higher up into the chain,
is that because Final Fantasy VII introduced that?
Well, it's a mechanism designed by developers to keep you playing the game longer, so that you keep.
Final Fantasy VII is what started the turn-based RPG in the first place. So yes, you're right. It did start it. But other
there was ones before it,
made
but
it better.
It did.
How many remakes
there were turn-based RPGs way before Final Fantasy VII, like Final Fantasy 1. But
how many remakes has your game had that still continue to draw in a new crowd and have managed to change?
My game came out a year and a half ago. It came out April of last year, and it's already got 8 million in sales.
The only thing that
it's already got 8 million in sales,
was a DLC
and it's got a film already in the works. 8 million sales.
I mean, Yakuza's got fan-made films. So
if we're talking about 4 discs of content, that's still only like 2 gigs.
I mean,
Clair Obscure is like a 55 gigabyte game. So if we're talking about size of the game, 4 discs, that doesn't mean much when you weigh.
The only thing that I don't really like about
memory spaces there actually
the original PlayStation, the fact that they get up, change your disc, take one disc out, put another disc in, so it's inconvenience because you have to get up off.
It's like you're flying back to.
And stop.
Shut up. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Those of you just joining, if you're joining us on Twitch, sorry you cannot hear us. The video is down on Twitch, but if you want to watch us,
see
you
us.
want to keep hearing us, we understand you like hearing us on Twitch. We understand it, but if you want to watch us, get our expressions, come to YouTube, come to our YouTube channel, and watch us. But anyway, but that's it. Anybody got a question?
I do, but it's for TPP.
Yes, sir.
If your turn-based mechanics are so solid, why are they optional in the remake?
Because it's trying to the remake with the optional is because obviously it's trying to encapsulate a different generation of player. Since the turn-based mechanic was introduced over about 30 years ago with Final Fantasy VII, a lot of games after that have come out have based around hack and slash shooter, which is why you see the different options available. So it can appeal to people
he's
like
not wrong
me.
about that because they actually kind of say that in the game.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
No, I'm just curious because like these are both like modern games that they're talking about that are
No, like
turn-based.
I can kind of defend TPP on that one because they basically dumbed down Final Fantasy mechanics as the series went on.
Yeah.
So I don't think it has anything to do with Final Fantasy VII per se. I just think that they're like, well, how do we widen our appeal to everybody? Let's dumb it down for everybody.
I have a feeling Chris has a lot of opinions about this.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He does, and he would not be incorrect.
He would not. He's probably out here, probably in the chat, probably wanting to say something right now, like, "Hey, fuck that game." I'm waiting.
No, he would have been said it if he was in it. He would have said it by now.
Yeah, Chris, if you're in here, thank you for watching us.
Also, I did want to mention, Bryce, I looked at the company making the Clair Obscura, and they're making it apparently going to be trying to make a lot of video game things. They got the stuff for Shinobi Sifu, Ruiner, Sleeping Dogs, Streets of Rage, Vampire Survivors.
Street of Rage.
And currently we're the ones doing the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. So,
Rip.
So there's actual, like, real potential. This could be good.
Right.
So.
All right. So, anybody else got a question? Huh?
Also, House of the Dead by Paul W.S. Anderson might be fun. I might watch that.
Okay. So, any other? You got a question or another question, or that's all you had just for TPP?
No, I was just curious because we're starting to get away from the mechanics questions. So.
Okay. All right. I really don't got a good question because I don't know. Miss, you got something?
Not really.
Yeah, it really. I feel like y'all.
Okay, yeah, no, you guys were talking earlier. I want you guys to explain to me why your game has the most bang for your buck here.
Okay.
Because that's the thing with RPGs is like getting.
Yeah, because you guys touched on it. I think you guys were touching on it, so this is your chance to elaborate on it.
Yes. Like, why is your game like the best bang for your buck? You know.
All right. Should I go first, or
since I first? Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm going more into the combat aspect of it, I really enjoy I think they're called lumines or lumines, where it's like a power that you gain and you attach it to your character, and then after you've used it so many times, you can spend points to make that a permanent perk that they learn, and then take that item and attach it to another character. And after so many turns of using it, they learn it and can spend the points to make it a permanent perk on them. So like that building of your character with your whole party, I think there's like 3 in a party, but if they die, you can swap them out for 2 other characters but just like the depth of the balance that you can get into with how to build your character. Like each character obviously has their own kind of style, but you can adapt it however you want and make everybody healers, make everybody bosses or whatever, and mix and match it. But I really enjoyed how you could give everybody these perks and how it all worked out with the points that you spend, and you get these points and you get these different perk items through exploration. By exploring every little corner of the map, you find a chest, and it's like, oh, you just found another Lumine that you can attach to your character and develop and level up and attach to their perk list. So like they're all rewarded. You're getting rewarded for your exploration, which I love about, you know, these type of games. Finding every little nook and cranny, treasure chest here and there, and that's how you end up getting these boss ass perks to take down. I mean, there's some epic boss fights. I spent 2 hours fighting a boss on Clair Obscur. 2 hours fighting this boss, and I got its whole health bar down, and it like instantly refilled it and went back into, you know, here's my true, you know, mode. And after I did that, I got him back down to his last little fucking string of health again, and he did this fucking move where he ends the world, and if you don't hit the exact like counter at the right timing to do it, I had to do the whole fight over again. 2 hours. I was like, what the fuck is that about? I didn't get the timing right. I looked it up online. I'm like, why did I lose that fight? They're like, you didn't hit your fucking counter at the right time. But I mean, that's the epicness of this game. Like, and it's not a boss that I had to fight. It was one that, like, it was a side thing, but I wanted to because it was Eskie's cousin. I'm like, Oskie. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to beat Oskie's ass. But I didn't. But, you know, just the depth of the game like that. I'll cut it. I know I'll be going for a second.
Hey, I got the bell back, guys.
Didn't hear it. There it goes.
Nope.
Yep. Closer to the mic.
I think the sound is clipping. Yeah, it's clipping.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back, baby. I love it. Anyway, guys. Next TPP.
Okay, so biggest bangs for your bucks with Final Fantasy VII, because there's a few. Okay, not only do you have a game that, as I say, most games in the beginning around the PlayStation 1 time was designed to, you know, not give you. You've got 4 discs here for the same price that you're paying for 1 disc with other games. But it isn't just a game where you're grinding, following a set story. You've got the Golden Saucer, which you can, obviously visit. You can play different games in there. There's lots of little side games in there that are actually really tricky to master, which you can then... You claim by doing that, you gain AP points to go and spend on different rewards. So you've got a whole little amusement attraction, side quest, if you like, although it's unofficial, to go and get all these different items. And then also along with that, you don't realize this until you get older. So it sort of probably does speak more to our generation. You're also getting a chance to say fuck you to the establishment. That's what the premise of the start of the game is. With Avalanche, they're trying to take down the government. And how many of us, seriously, whether you like your president, your prime minister, your king, your queen, or whatever, at some point want to say, no, fuck it, I've had enough. You're coming out. You get a chance to do this in there. And, when you're 7, 8, 9, 10, you don't understand that till later. And you're resonating back and you're thinking, my God, so pleased that I spent that money to play that game, because that is another big thing in there. And also you've got a massive emotional roller coaster as part of the game. You're playing the game, you think you're on a heavy quest, and then bang, out of nowhere, fucking sword from the sky wipes out one of your main characters. She's left floating in the water, So there's lots to do with, there's lots of side quests. And also, we also didn't have the internet for game guides. So we also had a lot of time spent fighting bosses that had ridiculous amounts of HP, which also wasn't, you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to go and fight the weapon. You could, what's the word I'm looking for? You could do this as a side quest, but it took hours. You know, these guides for my game not available. So you've got hours and hours of extra gameplay there, figuring out how am I going to do that. Not to mention, then you're also doing this whilst you're trying to find different summons, GFs, Aeons, whatever you want to call them. You know, there's a whole quest to get Knights of the Round. You know, getting a book, getting materia. So it's not just a case of right, you're going for a story and you're fighting. You've got lots of optional things to do if you really want to truly 100% that game. And talking about the bang for the buck, obviously back then was a big thing because, like I say, you just didn't have, it wasn't readily available to tell you how to do this stuff. You had to figure it out. Brilliant for a story base to actually work out. You'd be talking to your mate and saying, oh, I've got stuck here. And he'll be like, what do you mean you've got stuck there? I didn't even know that was in the game, you know? So there's a whole range of things in there that you're getting for your money. And the biggest one is fuck you, Shimra.
Ryan's all straight up to laugh.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's not wrong. He's not wrong as somebody who played Final Fantasy.
I had a Ryan Gosling crazy stupid love moment there.
Yeah, like like fuck you, Shinra. Yeah, Shinra sucks. Fuck them. Anyway, all right, Rob.
All right. So there is some stuff that I left out of the game. First off, this game does introduce a job system instead of your typical fantasy class. So instead of, fighting as a mage or warrior or whatever, you fight as a homeless person, which casts magic with pigeons attacks. Can't even say those bird names.
Pigeons?
Yes. An idiot. An idol, not an idiot. An idol. I don't know why I'm saying idiot for, but an idol healing the team with pop songs. Or a chef torching enemies with a blowtorch. Those sounds like quite fun for a RPG style classes. It does have a adult grounded themes, which is unheard of in a game, very rarely in a game. You can, such as homelessness, immigration, politics, corruption, in struggles of middle-aged society, outcasts find a second chance at life. I mean, there is a lot of interesting stuff in this game. But deep inside the Sega arcades, you can find tucked away Sega games that you can play inside Yakuza's Like a Dragon. Now, there is, to me, that is just a funny way to play a turn-based RPG with the classes that it offers, with everything. Like, it's just awesome. I'm sorry. I will stop now before I start rumbling off again. So I'm done.
Okay. Missed facts.
All right, I'm going to loop back to something TPP brought up in the argument part of it. So let's go back to sales for a second. Let's start with... Yeah, let's just start with Final Fantasy. And this is all as of 2026. Okay, so as of 2026, the original Final Fantasy VII has apparently surpassed 15.5 million copies sold worldwide. Let's go to Yakuza. And I have to be specific. There's a reason why I'm doing this. So Yakuza Like a Dragon specifically has sold 3.12 million copies worldwide. Okay. And Claire Obscure. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. and Clair Obscur, 8 million as of 2026. So cool. But the thing about Yakuza is Yakuza has a very wide series. Like it has way more titles than Final Fantasy VII. And yes, I'm including Rebirth and all of them too. Yakuza also has the Judgment series as well.
Yeah, baby.
So
That's
it has
right.
just pound for pound more titles. So I feel like that's a more expansive universe, which means collectively, I think they would just, if not equal to, they might have actually surpassed sales in terms of Final Fantasy VII, the original.
But that would be irrelevant because I'm fairly sure it's
They're not turn-based.
RPG.
No, I was just talking about title-wise, just titles.
Yeah.
But
well, because you can compare Final Fantasy and Yakuza both being long-running series that change up their mechanics over time.
Right. Yeah. So it's also because you brought up the fact that, you look at sales numbers. Well, if you say Yakuza, which actually has a whole bunch of titles in it, including Judgment, the sales are going to be different calculation-wise.
Yeah, which is why I specifically stuck to the sales of Final Fantasy VII and Yakuza Like a Dragon, because they're the turn-based RPGs, not the whole series. We're not talking
believe
about
me,
the mechanics of the series.
I get what you're saying. I absolutely get what you're saying. I 100% get what you're saying. I just thought that was an interesting turn of events where it's like, well, Yakuza does have a very expansive universe, and yes, I know they're not all turn-based, but it just has a long line of titles. But what else was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was looking at ratings because that's another thing you should probably look at, even though ratings can be irrelevant. But let's just look at them. So Final Fantasy, hold on, Final Fantasy, and of course the ratings are different depending on the company, but they're basically in like the 90-ish percentile. There's like a couple that are like in the 80s, but for the most part, it's in 90s. Yakuza, for the most part, high 80s, low 90s. There's one that's in the 70s, but generally high 80s, low 90s. And Clair Obscur, yeah, for the most part, actually.
90s.
90s, like high 90s, honestly. There is one that's in the 70s.
Fuck them.
Shout out. So
they just hate
throwing
RPGs
those numbers
apparently.
out there.
All right. Zach, who you thought won?
Thinking.
Oh boy.
Thinking. I know where I want to give it to. I'm just trying to fight it,
You're trying to find an argument to give it to them.
Yeah. No, other way around. I'm probably gonna go with Clair Obscur just because it seems like just the most solid package for like a modern RPG should be, and what that will like the value of that will be going forward. Like the RPG elements of like added to Yakuza definitely revitalized the Yakuza franchise, but I don't know if it really pushed like turn-based stuff actually forward in the long run. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII did push that stuff forward at the time, but I mean, we can't just retroactively just give it credit forever, man. I want to too, but that's just not a fair comparison to compare. But so I'm gonna go with Clair Obscur. Also, the first time I saw that you did Clair Obscur, I thought you were talking about 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. So, which if you have not played that, go play that. Amazing game.
I will.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go next. I'm gonna give it to TPP strictly because of I hear you about Claroscura, and I think what turned me away from it was the way you made it sound a while ago. Like it felt like you felt like you know how you get up from hearing it in your voice, like I love this game, but deep inside your heart at that moment, it felt like I really hate this game. So I felt like it was like Stockholm syndrome. I don't know why, but I got that feeling when you said that. Bryce. I don't know why. This felt like Stockholm syndrome. Like, yeah, say it. Like, say it's good. Yeah, but on the other hand, I can't. But I also get that. But with that moment, it felt like, like like I didn't feel it from you with that moment where it's something you're playing the same thing, and I get it, and it felt like it don't feel like a complete turn based. It feel like it's turn based with extra steps, where Final Fantasy VII got like a great story. Like even though it's a great story, he hit on the notes. Aerith literally a person that will not be named who gets killed that didn't.
Oh, good lord! Aerith gets stabbed in the back by Sephiroth's sword.
Oh, come on! Stop spoiling. It was terrible. But
This game is 30 years old. It is no longer a spoiler. Plus, it happens in the other games anyways.
Anyway, yeah. So Aerith dies. That was a good key moment because I ain't gonna lie. When I first played that game, I thought you put everything in the Aerith, and you're like, this is gonna be my white mage, and then he comes in with that sword, and I'm like, fuck, really? At that moment, I was like, fuck you, Sephiroth. I put everything into her. You're an asshole. I was upset with Sephiroth. And then also, Sephiroth, you get that moment. You get that moment. Like, Sephiroth is like, yeah. I mean, personally, for me, the best turn-based RPG is Legend of Dragoon, but, yeah. Final Fantasy VII clears for me. He gets the point. Mist.
Well, this is going to be interesting because
You're going for Yakuza. Are you fucking kidding me?
I wasn't at first until Rob said pigeons.
Oh, come on!
And the reason why is because, okay, clearly I played Final Fantasy VII. I mean, that's how Chris and I got our own channel. But the thing about Final Fantasy VII is I love the game. I love the original game. I absolutely do. We talk about it all the time. Unfortunately, since we're going to say, screw you, Shinra, screw you, gaming company, stop milking this game. Please. You have sucked all the milk out of the teat of this series, and you're still going.
And you haven't remade the bouncer yet.
That's true.
This cow is dry. Why are you still going?
I actually agree with you on that, but the saps of the world need to stop fucking buying it. That's why.
Right. But no, it is
That's my dry milk's impression.
The problem
Dry
is they're selling cocaine, TPP.
Is that a problem, really? I mean,
I mean, if we're talking as to why they keep buying it, yes it is.
That's a conversation off stream, I believe.
3 people here.
But hold on, I didn't explain why though. So Final Fantasy VII, very solid entry, and like everybody says, it didn't start it. It just popularized the RPG. Okay. Clair Obscur. I technically never played it, but shout outs to Frog Guru. I've watched him play it.
I was going to say, have you ever seen it? Like,
oh yeah, yes, I have.
it's beautiful.
I don't care enough to fight bosses for hours on end. I
am not an angry teenager in my room anymore trying to avoid my parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Marijuana helps.
No, just an angry parent trying to avoid your kids. That's the change of the world.
Fantasy VII.